Hi. If you watched my previous video, maybe you remember this fragment.
Co więcej, na uwadze mieliśmy również wyjazdy wspinaczkowe, które eliminują nas oczywiście z sklenia na Jurze.
So yes, here we are. After a long and exhausting season on Polish Jura, we finally got to our holiday destination, Arco in Italy. The plan was to stay for 2 weeks and climb primarily 1 day on, 1 day off. We more or less stuck to this plan with one exception on Saturday and Sunday, and that gave us around 7, maybe 8 days of climbing. As we usually do on trips like this, we came with almost strict plan, which is do Fuego 8B, do a bunch of 7C to 8A climbs, and spend few days on sighting. Obviously, it was not a realistic plan. After having some second thoughts, we decided to screw the on-sighting part, and instead of doing a bunch of routes in a 7C to 8A range, we decided doing maybe like 1 or 2 routes of that difficulty. At last minute, Daniel decided to join our party, and he comes for the second half of the trip. His plan obviously needs to be even shorter because, he's only a few days, so his bucket list consists of a 7B route and 7B plus Big Spender, a really big classic for Arco. When it comes to this video, you will see here us trying the side projects 7Cs and Daniel trying his side project, which is 7B. In the second part of the video, you will see us trying harder routes. You can also see a few shots of the entire sectors to compare it with, photos in the guidebooks to make sure you want to indeed climb on those walls. And at the very end of the video, you can also check our recommendation regarding one-day trips destination that you can do in your rest day, all within 2 hours of drive by car. Okay, let's now see how Daniel did his first project. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of footage from that route. To be honest, we have just this recording, so you will see straight away the footage when he is sending the route. Also, sorry for the quality. I know it's a little bit questionable. Unfortunately, there was very little space between the overhanging wall and the wall of the trees, which made operating with a drone quite a bit of a challenge. So the route is really nice and flashable. It starts with a small boulder problem through the small overhang, but then you have a ledge and you can rest as long as you want. After that, you get few okay holds and you get to the side pull frame for the right hand, where you preferably would like to have a right heel hook. You clip and then you go across once again with your right hand to the good side pull, and from that hold you get average crimp on the left hand, like the most choked hold on the entire route on the left side that you see. From that, there is a boulder. You grab the right hand crimp, you put your feet high, and you grab under crimp on the right hand. From that, you grab too far, and you try to stabilize your body to make a clip. From this position, you have a 3 or 4 okay holds. You can recover a little bit. And then you get to the crux of the route, which is grabbing 1 or 2 or 3 ledges which are pretty sloppy. You can just skip some of them, you can grab each of them individually. And once you get to the last ledge, you need to put with your left hand, you need to put your right foot pretty high, be either heel hook or just normal foot. And then you go to the jack on the right hand. You clip, you grab really small hold on the left hand, and from that, once again, you go dynamically to the crack where it's sort of a jog. From that, you just need to put your foot above the lip and you are basically standing in the vertical or even in the slab. After that, the route is over.
Spokojnie. Spokojnie.
Kurwa.
Spokojnie.
Teraz będziesz w połogu, stary. Dawaj.
Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj.
Waruszki, jesteś w połogu. Dawaj, dawaj. Dobra. Możesz dać bloka. Masz.
On this nice shot, you can see the whole first part of Massone, also called sectors A, B and C in the guidebook. The more to the right, you will see a BC sector, which we will present in the part 2 of that video, and even more to the right there is Il Pueblo, which you saw earlier in this video, and also you will see it also later, with Mateusz trying Shaved Beaver. But getting back to the first part of the Massone, you will see the more to the left, the shorter the routes. Obviously, as a Polish climber raised in the short power endurance test pieces with average holds, I picked one of those projects to be on that part of the wall. The route I picked is Stressami 7C, and the funny thing is that I hung the quick jaws on the very first day of the trip, and we took them back at around 5 PM of the last day of the trip, and we left like 5:30. It wasn't as hard that we needed 8 days to send it. We were just constantly busy with other routes. So the route consists of a nice intro. You have few average holds, they're a bit sloppy. Also, they are directional and works not the way you want, but it's not particularly hard climbing. I would say it's up to the good rest, which you will see in a moment. It's probably like 7A climbing. You need to get to the really bad and polished left hand grip. We used heel hook to get to that grip. Then you need to put your right foot really high on a decent foothold and grab super tiny crimp. You can also skip that hold and go to the next one directly. And the next hold is a very fat underclink pinch. If you ever thought that some holds from the gym does not occur in nature, then you are wrong. Those holds from Blue Pill, which are super common in many gyms, and I bet you grabbed this hold hundreds of times, those holds are exact copy of this underclink. Once you grab it, you need to put your foot a little bit higher on the microscopic footholds and quickly grab a very terrible left hand underclink. From that, you can go directly to the next cracks, which is diagonally up and right, or you can grab and hold crimp on the left, which is quite a decent crimp. It allows you to make a clip and shake hands a little bit, but as it makes some things easier, then getting out of this position is a small crux as well. So after you clipped and rested, you need to get to a decent ledge. Because the overhanging is pretty huge, you can see Mateusz being close to horizontal position. This hold only looks decent. You need to quickly either match this hold or grab slightly worse next to it, and from that you just have two more holds. Average crimp for the left hand and okay in-cut hold for the right hand. It's like a free finger pocket. After that you have victorious jack on the left hand and the route is over. And let's see the alternative beta for this last cracks. Instead of keeping the foot low below the roof, we can also use the higher heel hook, which allows us to glue our hips a little bit more to the wall.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Straszne drewno dzisiaj ze mnie.
Czekaj. Dobra, Daniel, teraz się nim nie baw, tylko zasekuruj. I beczka. Elegancko. Dobra, to daj mi dół. Zostawiam to, Mateusz będzie chciał to zrobić, zwłaszcza z tym restem. Jakbyś też chciał się wstawić, to nawet węda jest w sumie. No ale stary, ten ruch skleiłem na rzęsach. Jakiś dzisiaj jestem naprawdę roztrzęsiony i tak szybko mnie nabija strasznie. Prawie 4 ruchy już. Pompa. Wow, dzięki.
Potrzebowałeś trochę, jak ja do tego czułem, że chcesz się poddać.
Dziwne chwyty, takie jak na Franken, że niby są dobre, ale momentalnie ci odbierają energię. Fajnie.
So another route that we would like to present is Shaved Beaver in the sector in Pueblo. It's one of the classics of that sector. It's really hard 7C, can be also be 7C plus if the grading would be correct. It starts with a little bit sketchy move, and that is a jump from a ledge to the OK hold. It's not physically hard, but it's a little bit mentally demanding. And then you are having a few crimps and you are getting to the top of the ledge where you can stand as long as you want.
Jeszcze jedna. Czujnie, bo mam tu trochę luzu, którego nie chcę mieć.
From that you have a section of few clips where you only have a good holds. The moves are pretty far and the overhanging is pretty big, but most of the holds are jugs.
Pinka.
Dawaj.
And you get to the point when you have basically the last good big hold on the root and average knee bar. From that you can rest, you can clip, and according to Mateusz, up to this point it's about 7A plus, maybe 7B climbing.
Pinka.
From that you have two long moves on average holds and the crux of the root starts, which is few moves on the very sloppy and tiny tufas and two sloppy pinches for the left hand.
Przejebany jest ten Kux. Vlog? Ja dupia. Tak chwyty trzeba mega mocno tu ściskać. Tu strasznie długo szukałem tej pięknej tufy. Nie mogłem trafić cienką, bo to wszystko jest białe. Ale wiesz, idziesz do kolejnej, ściskasz małą tufkę. Później jest jakby takie dwa klocki na ścisk, ale są mega otwarte ściski w dużym przewieszeniu. Nie wiem, czy widzisz teraz, no mogę opowiadać. No tu są właśnie słabe stopnie, nic takiego, żeby dosiąść tą nogę. Tu masz ok. Wchodzisz w tufę, to jest taka krawątka tak naprawdę w podchwyt. No i przez to, że nie masz nigdzie nogi lewej, tak żeby dać wysoko, to jest naprawdę hard. Tak jakby to tu. Daj trochę, daj mi ciut niżej, spróbuję jeszcze w ten sposób tą sektę. Jeszcze raz niżej. Ok. Ja dupia. Stary, tak rozrywa cię tu. Nie wiem, może jestem jakiś chory, ale przejebane to jest. Jednak z tego. No pinka? Vlog.
Dawaj. Dawaj. Dawaj, dawaj. 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 Dawaj to Mateusz, dawaj. Dawaj. Dawaj.
Kurwa, Sion, tego nigdy nie zrobię. Takie to jest trudne. Nie wiem, co tam się dzieje, ale odcina mnie w sekundę. O, daj mnie na dół. O, idę.
Dawaj. 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 Dawaj.
No way.
Pamiętaj, że jak nie zrobisz, będziesz musiał jeszcze raz skończyć.
No. Dzisiaj już chyba zaakceptowałem te skoki.
Jakby co, to ja nie wiem, gdzie jest drugi mikrofon.
To idę jakby co do mnie.
Dawaj.
Pinka. Pinka. Cisnę.
Dawaj.
Zetnij się na masę.
Dawaj.
O, bloczek. Oj, no.
So I'll be silent for the next almost 9 minutes of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video and you will also enjoy the remaining time. I will present some landscapes and scenic views that we were able to record in our rest day trips.
Dawaj, dawaj.
Dawaj.
Super, jazda. Dawaj, dawaj.
Dawaj.
Dawaj. Dawaj, Mateusz. Zajebiście, stary, jest twoje. Dawaj, Mateusz, zobacz.
Dawaj.
Dawaj, Mateusz. Dawaj. Waruszki będziesz w pionie. Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj.
Dawaj, dawaj.
Kozak.